Load save. Stream manager. Okay, pause that. Continue this. Confirm. Fuck. Is auto death the only thing that he really needs to have taken off of him? Yes. Who cares? Okay, so behold, expert. See, this is see Alice troll. Do we want to put Luna in something different? Just for the people? I like having her run around in dances as well. Actually, I think I usually do that with CL, but I had her running around like this as well, but that has shoes. Pure. Sakabatat. Or she just doesn't have feet. And then there's Gommage, which I think does give her shoes, but also gives her thighs, so... So does Flowers. Anyway. See... I don't have anybody running around in Baguette anymore. So, Siren, back to that. Okay, cool. So, actually getting started with this. New game plus. I think I have to start when I hit this, so... Let me just... For the sake of the timestamp. Expert! Me! Ah, fuck me. Not that one. Continue. Start new game. Yeah. So what I was saying is CL buffing Mayal in Expert New Game Plus is slow.
All right, let's go.
And you will see why.
Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah.
Thank you for the good luck. May this run actually like take.
I set up these graphics.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't tell your sister though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit.
Which is why I'm like, outside of like finding allowed platforming skips for this
I
category,
can't believe Sophie already turned 30.
I don't know how many like more improvements can be made, so
Thanks.
I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna do like a clean recording
I'm sure she already has a
off stream probably for Flame Fatales, as well as try and learn
I know what you...
No.
Come on. And
All right.
a new game restricted run. And
all right, I saw her.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively.
then sort of be done with this
Why
category
people
for a
to
bit,
celebrate
but like
homage is still a mystery
definitely
to
not
me.
gonna have my my Flame Fatale submission being like, yeah, this category is kind of boring.
I don't really
Because
understand.
the power of fantasy is fun, but like I don't know how I can make it any faster.
But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something?
And so it's just gonna be like improving my lines or whatever. But I am very proud of like me figuring out this all for myself.
Going through.
I'm fine.
Nah. There's no need. That's the thing.
I've lived 33 good years.
Like, I was like, I'm gonna have to keep farming and farming and farming, but like,
We're all
I had like auto rush and auto powerful, but also SOS rush and SOS powerful and last stand critical and last stand powerful, and it's like I need one of these because I don't think powerful stacks. And
Oh, Luna's playing.
I will always be in
She would
SOS
make it
territory.
Sometimes
So
I feel sorry for her.
that's the cheapest Lumina, so that's the one I'm gonna get.
The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the sea. I've always loved the harbour.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
at least check on my app.
a fantastic game. I've played through this casually several times.
Gustav, we got something for you.
It is a fantastic game,
They'll
except for that one prompt in particular.
I
Promise.
Andrea?
I'll use it.
I should check on my app. She's probably alone, as usual.
Like, that's the stuff where I'm gonna be able to improve, but even then it's like only a little bit.
I knew it.
Please.
Yeah. Look, I know the rest of it. You don't need to.
1 year.
I know.
If anyone.
So did
No, I don't.
Emma.
Lumia. Besides.
Right.
Shush.
Doubly.
All right.
Oh, no.
You're this time. Emma,
Our beloved.
don't get.
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
And yeah, there's one fight that is technically optional that I think I'm gonna do like right at the end because I think it is just faster.
Me?
Weird. You mean the...
Just suggest.
I do. Anyway.
Okay, here we go. Okay, save screen. Okay, now we fix our party. And now we have fun. It's so much fun. Like, it's that sort of stuff where, like, can't get much faster. And because of how sort of the fights work out, I was saying earlier that they auto death and death bomb happen sort of before the fight gets set, so they get their damage under shields, which the point for a lot of it is to have burn anyway. But it does mean I can't use them for the gestural fights, which is sad. Because that would be deeply amusing. But yeah, I have piercing shot on Male, so she just shoots through shields. So that's nice. But I also, yeah. I also have roulette off of everyone, which was like my biggest goal for this. Don't get stuck, please. Because it is still useful, like net useful in some new game runs, but for this, I had never seen Violet Vessel until yesterday, and like I didn't realize it was not a modded option. Like I have not seen all of the anti-8
Is that a house?
boss
Looks
blinds.
The indigo tree is not too far from here. If anyone else made it, they'll regroup there.
Yeah. Here we
Yeah,
are.
so I have Burning Death and Breaking Death and Death Bomb on all of them, so
The
as well
indigo tree's
as
over
double
there.
burn. So they're applying twice as much burn damage, yes, and filling the break meter. Do I need to have that on the Breaking Death on both of them? No. Do I care? Also, no. The ones that I don't get, like I do get in Medius Race, which cuts your max health in half but gives you shields, but like the one, because people are like, I was watching Pirate Software and he was getting blighted, and he's like, well, I have all this low health stuff, and I'm like, it's percentage. If you only have 1 of 1 HP, you're at 100% health. Like, how does that help you?
Someone came here before and set up these handholds.
Probably Expedition 69. The Climbers Expedition.
Let us thank them for that.
Expedition.
Like, one of those things that I might be doing is just doing chill Balatro streams, because I'm sort of trying to learn how to
Survivors!
play better or do more sort of deck building instead of just like, I hope this works. Because now that I'm not actually eating food, which that's a whole thing that some of you know about,
Okay.
I have time in the evening, and so I don't always want to do runs. We're gonna see how I feel about learning this run on stream today, because that's also not my favorite thing to do. But yeah, playing vanilla, playing with mods. I'm actually like
So, the message said head
probably
north
not
to the
gonna
weird corals.
do that
A door in a hut.
save file that I got the ridiculous score from on stream, just because I think it fucked with my computer. But yeah, okay, camp. Did it move us closer? Maybe it did. This is one where there is no difference of when you go to camp. This is my first full-time run, so like I said, I'm not going to be grinding this category unless people find a lot of like platforming skips and I feel like it. I'm gonna have a run or two that goes actually smoothly and call it good.
Wait. Everyone. Looks like a different species.
I think
Doesn't matter.
world record is
Between
like an
us and
hour 20, and like the biggest issue is just like there's so much running. It is sort of for all the categories, but like there's so much running. which is, you know, good and bad for like a marathon.
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna, like, where there's actual, like, work to be done is something like a platinum run. Because I think I have a different sort of attitude towards it than Doc, and so we'll see how it all works out in the end. Don't get caught, don't get caught. Only got caught a little bit. But just be like, for me, playing on Expeditioner
Find me.
and Expert,
There was a
and
message
mostly on
at the
Expert,
inventory.
then going down to
Do you know who left
story,
A
it's
message.
like, oh, this
Again.
feels a lot more like straightforward.
This time I. Not looking good.
And we missed the QTA because it's faster. And I still do 21 million damage.
Who could come if.
I'm going to have, in one fight, the optimal,
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
yeah.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion. Guess we found 60.
I think against Renoir, I'm going
There's
to
a
have...
path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
Actually, maybe not. I don't think I'm going to have the optimal damage for any of them. Optimal solo damage.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
I think I could. I think it works out. No! Not far away enough. It's just about what combo of Pictos gets you better. But I think that the highest damage I could get would be to have CL and somebody else on auto death.
Avoid those at all costs.
Have CL then have revive paradox, so she immediately goes. She shoots and breaks. And then has marking break on, so they get marked as well. And then gives Smail double damage, so you lose out on all the solo stuff, but you get all the first turn stuff plus double damage. I think that's the best damage I could get, but solo... I'm not going to have, I don't think I'm going to break before I attack, just because the times where I would do that, attack and break for a second phase, the second phase I think has, well, I usually know has more health, so I want to attack, then break, then, Stendhal.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well, at least we can upgrade our Pictos.
So I get... Nope, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Fortunately, it's only a few seconds, but god damn.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have
Anyway.
to think like gestrels then.
You'll see that starting in... Christ. With a duelist, actually. A little bit. Like, I could with a Lampmaster, but honestly, like, even if you stun him, it doesn't carry over to phase 2, so, like, fuck that guy, right? Like, I may legitimately just take a death there and call it good, because Mal has second chance on, so it doesn't really affect anything. Yeah, I feel like submitting this run, I need a content warning of like, people are just gonna be running around covered in blood. Like, that's just how it's gonna go. I really do like this as like a visual representation.
Stand.
God damn it. I didn't want to roll.
Ugh. This place is confusing.
Indeed.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
I appreciate not having to aim, not gonna lie. And then I think I have time to take a drink, and then I do not.
It's really a village.
They
of
really are.
kestrels.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
Again, we're starting to get into ones that are like after Francois, like
We need to get to...
Others have
dialoguing actually takes skill here, and that's annoying.
So
Why? We all
the strain.
They actually do take
Lead the way.
some like thought after Francois, or at least knowing about it. I'm so sad that the auto death bomb thing doesn't work here. So, like, at the start of the battle, the camera's moving and it actually moves your reticle, like, onto these guys. Not for CL, though. It would be a little bit faster. This one would especially be faster because, like, I do have to take a second to aim here.
not looking good.
Get out my way!
The po-
Eskin Rico
Thank you.
Io-san
Chestro.
Wina Fo Rico Fin
Thanks.
Yeah. So dumb. So dumb. Okay, so I think this is, yeah.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
We can debrief along the way. Let's
don't
head
get
east
stuck in a
to
rock.
Esquier's nest.
Okay, have a nice lunch. Collision who?
Interesting decor.
Esquier is said to feed on light.
Are you okay, Maya?
I don't know. Getting a bit of deja vu again.
The light here. It feels a little... I don't know. Yeah.
Such a weird line. Well, it feels a little, I don't know, yeah. It's a weird line, but I've also said something exactly like that before. My ad is about to start. Oh no, you'll miss me not fighting anything.
The more information we get, the more questions I have.
You okay, Sia?
Yeah.
Time for fun.
Esquier is surprising.
I didn't have like augmented first strike and first offensive on these guys because I'm like, I don't know that it does anything with death bomb, but I think it does.
Okay,
All the
take it.
I didn't used to be able to do that.
Scram!
Francois and Esquier are very different from Gestrels and Nevrons.
You think the Paintress created them too?
If not, who else?
Maybe they came from another world.
Let's just practice making this jump. Damn it. Don't practice making that jump anymore. You can land it where you land on your feet on there, but... Esquier. I want an Esquier plush so bad. Yes, so this one here, you can fall off the end of it. I did it yesterday. You get really fucking lost. Don't fall off the end. Yeah, no, I there's nothing embarrassing about it. Like, part of why I have Minoko and Escape Prince is because I really like Minoko and Escape, but part of it is like I do have somewhat obnoxious parents, father. And so I don't want to do the whole like, who are those people? They're from a video game. They're from a video game? Why are you playing a video game? So I'm sorry. See, this is the thing, like, I've played a lot of Balatro, but like I haven't experienced a lot of it just because like I haven't gotten to the super high blinds. Or well, actually, yeah, the super high blinds, but also cool. I'll not talk about Balatro for the next 15 seconds. Ads are done. Yeah, I haven't experienced a ton of Balatro. I often use the same sorts of jokers. I don't get a lot of legendaries, mostly because I think I avoided spectral packs for too long. I don't get to the super high antes, so I'm fairly well stuck where I am with the stakes, so I don't have the highest stakes. So yeah, like this, I don't know what things are called. That's my other thing of like, oh, that one? Fucking that one. Okay, now I understand. Now I feel your pain. It's both the easiest boss blind and yet
Shrine to the paintress.
so fucking annoying.
Destroyed our world, and someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
Okay, let's not get caught on lamps or dead bodies.
You won't try anything.
That sucks, buddy. Encrypted, there's a Joker that turns all face cards kings, all number cards to 10s and aces or aces. That's good.
Looks like a farm.
So
Like old times.
like so many 5 of kind and flesh 5s. It was silly. But yeah, the shit. The very first time I played the one deck where I got this insane thing going was like I had lucked into all the like your packs are gonna give you negative jokers or negative types of cards, like all of that sort of stuff. And then I got mad because there's no packs. But it works out once you figure it out. Nope, don't save. Go across. Okay, we head this way. And I don't know what I'm doing on time. How I've screwed up, because I think I've screwed up. But thanks Hexka for being out of your normal cycle. That makes that less stressful. These cultist swordmaster ladies, no! The sounds they make are kind of a lot. Okay, my party's still good.
Over there.
I think I'm gonna overkill this, partly because I forget what like the minimum number of attacks I need is, but also like in the end Stendhal's just faster than a combination of, like... No, actually, I do remember here. Okay, give me a good attack, give me a good attack. RNGesus. See, it doesn't matter that he's stunned. You have to go through this no matter what.
We've done nothing.
Sorry, Wind.
We should be on the same side. Let her go.
Oh, nice. What planet card?
Something's going on up there. Escape! Get us up there!
And don't tell me the planet, tell me what it actually does.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Oh, Eris. Cool.
Head for the monolith, through the quarry to the north.
Swimsuit on!
Yeah, so I didn't encounter Eris until the mod, so I didn't know if that was a real one. Okay, this starts with a cutscene. Then we start with a fight. And by a fight, we mean that.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
Now we're gonna go and get jump scared a whole bunch. This is actually the monolith version of this is where I got caught and actually had to do a random encounter yesterday. But it's faster to just kill things than flee, so...
Expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once. Many years ago, so...
I wish we could shoot while running. That way, if you see something like this, you can just, like, fucking stun them? Instead of this? Bullshit? Because you get stuck. So, like, that's a little time saves for future runs, but, like, again, there's not a whole ton. Let's play the game. I think I remember...
Past the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh.
I think everyone from now on is about the same. Or all the two-facers are. So we Stendhal.
I can do it.
And then, because Cheater is still considered one turn, we stun, then Last Chance.
I can do it. Firing.
And then we have this. So yeah, doing damage on a broken target would give me more, hitting the broken target would give me more damage, but for most of them, not this one, but for most of those, I want the mark at the start of phase 2. And this is why I actually, one of the things I like about the, what's his name? Fight, because the second health bar is a second fight, so you get another auto death to kick things off. You get another first strike. Simon, that's his name. And it I do too. I really, really like it. And that's where like you see the influences of a lot of video games in this, and like I don't think, well, I'm sure there wasn't an influence from like Final Fantasy 16 in this, but yes, from other Final Fantasy games, but Final Fantasy 16 did that really well as well. And some of it was like, you know, I could just fight this. I don't need QTs at the end. But some of it was like, okay, but like, it's not ticking like burn damage that finally kills the guy. It's something big and epic.
How far to Minoko Station?
Oh shit, with Eskie.
That should be quick. Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
I think Minoko I can just kill, but I forget, so I'm gonna stand on him. I know the Stilax.
Follow the tracks. They'll lead us to Minoko.
I can just
A train.
shoot out a few times.
Gustav
or
would have liked to see
hit
that.
once.
Is it true before the fracture, Lumiere had trains
I mean,
running throughout
knock
the
him out to
continent?
prove our worth.
Always running late. But here we are. Minoko Station.
Is that a Grundis? I knew it! They're real too!
Like, that was excessive, but like, meh.
Looking.
And now I actually forget. I think this is going to take us back to camp now. Because I'm like, I forget, do I have to, like, go to Camp before Lumiere? But I think this is going to do it for us. No, it is not. Someone's gonna complain if I don't take them back, and they need to go.
Welcome, my friends, to old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the paintress is in the center.
That is excessively loud, guys.
Friends, I beg your forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Lune, you're a little bit mean sometimes. I know.
How exactly
I know
did
that's
our
why.
piece of Lumiere
You know.
end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries.
Yeah,
We had more time.
and part of it's like
So much to study here.
I have sound effects up. It would be nice if they separated, like, it'd
Minoko.
be nice if they had the mix right.
Before the
But it
fracture.
would be very nice if they had,
Smaller and cozier.
like,
There were
battle
more
sound
of us
effects
just
and
back
world
then.
sound effects.
The fracture tore
Separately?
our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with gestrels awaiting rebirth.
But, like, if I'm honest, no game actually ever really does the mix well. Like, I always have to change it for myself.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's.
Oh, ba ba ba.
I never said there was treasure.
Yeah, the platforming is also not amazing, and it's fine when it's like, it works that they like intentionally have rage games for mini games, but like
Where did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
but like there's some actual platforming you have to do to like get stuff, and that's unfortunate. Like when people take, like, I love this game. I still have criticisms of it. It's not perfect, and that's fine. And people get very weird about that.
I think I'm close.
I did not think I could go from that far away, but apparently I can. Okay, this one I don't think I have to, I don't think I have to break him. I think I can just go.
Time to hit big. Firing. Charge!
I'm looking at my time compared to like everything else, and it's just like, yeah, it's running. There's so much running. But I also can't help but think that some of my... Hey, Star! Some of my fights are going to be faster because there's people who are, like, building up to full, like, gommage gradient. And I'm like, no.
Who's getting wet?
Like, building up to be able to use it. And just, Hey, Greedy, thanks for the good luck. Come see the easy life here on, Expert. Okay, so, Stendhal, shoot to break, last chance, Stendhal, I believe.
With lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
But, like, yeah, if someone could find some, like,
The island.
legitimate shortcuts in
Melody.
both the,
me out.
both Siren and the Monolith, that'd be great. I'm not gonna lie, like, those are long running sections. Nope, okay. That is longer than going down. Jesus Christ. It's the best luck.
These masks feel ominous.
Whee! Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy up the hill.
What does that mean? He who guards truth with lies.
Exactly what it sounds like.
Guard as in protect? Or guard as in control?
Yes. I was still talking to my dad, I was like, you'd really like this, but also I'm like, afterwards I was like, my mom would kill me if he started playing it, because he would just like sit there and do this all day. He already does that with like solitaire anyway.
Fiery.
I'm so thankful that cheater like still like counts itself as one turn.
Last chance.
Well, see, that's the thing, like, I guess, well, that mark didn't transfer. And I have lasting marks, so it's, I think that is RNG, though. If the mark sticks around. So, yeah, I'll keep doing it this way. I think for Siren, I can just kill her, though. No! Buddy! Off the rock! Hi, Renoir. Wait, can I get in there on New Game Plus already? Huh. If I can, then I will go after this and see if we can get Simon on Expert.
The architecture looks very different here.
This kind of place never existed before the fracture.
It's beautiful. Feels surreal.
Just with this setup and then with my CL setup if that doesn't work. Because I think the max that I can do on my own is like 50 million, so that should get him, right? Because I can get the setup, the perfect setup twice.
Don't look at her for too long or you'll go insane. I've seen people jumping off a cliff just from looking at her.
It is mesmerizing.
This dance feels familiar. This is kind of dancing towards a new year.
I don't think so. Never seen it.
Maybe. Like, do we think that all the running is gonna be like 30 minutes? It might be. So annoying. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Thanks, sir. Yeah, now that
This place is huge.
evenings are a little
I think
easier for me
Expedition
during
67
the
for
week,
destroying a lot of the walls
I
to
might
get
start doing
further.
some chill evening
Couldn't
streams
progress
as well,
without
but
that.
Feels like home.
you get me this weekend, you don't get me next weekend. My mom's gonna be in town, so I just will be very absent from everyone. But I'm trying to get back into streaming. It's fun. Also, like, not gonna lie, the little bit of money it makes me is like not a bad thing. And I really appreciate when people are patient with my like throwing on like 10 minutes of ads in the middle of breaks, because that really bumps it up. Yeah, like the thing with streaming is like it is not like it takes a lot more energy than just gaming. So I was feeling it for a while, but I'm feeling a lot better about like my progress with everything,
It
so
works for Siren.
it's still a lot of
So
work,
he creates
but
all of that
it's
for
going.
her.
We should take it out.
And I think when I
That should be an
stream
advantage
like
against
this, it helps me sort of like not spend as much time thinking about the game. Yeah, I'm not great at it. Like, I will be entirely honest. Today has been a lot better, and part of it's just because like there's not as much like issues while running, and the fights are, you know, turn-based is a lot easier, and say Forbidden West. Yeah, I do need to start more fights like that though. It goes faster. God. Running takes so much time. I don't like do that so much, but there is like a reason where like when I get stuck on bosses, I just like either do something else or I stop stream, or like why my ultra hard hundo was just like, okay, I'm done. Like I stopped streaming, I kept playing. I was just like, I can't. And like I have this sort of complicated relationship with it of like I didn't play games much as a kid. I got a PS2 when I was in 8th grade because it was on sale because they were getting ready to release the PS3 in a few years, I think. And so like there was this whole thing with my friends of like I would play it on easy and they'd give me shit, and I've sort of internalized some of that of like I'm not very good at video games, which is
we're finally there.
Part of like with the whole Lies of P thing, I was like, well, I'm not very good and I can do it, so like just try and you can, but like that's not the case.
She's even grander than I thought.
I understand this.
You're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
So I think I can just Stendhal her. I don't think I have to break her first. No. This is current patch. Yeah, like it was super OP, but it didn't get reduced. It's 60% of what it was, but also like I need you to understand the buff stacking. Like if you're interested, we can go over it later, but like there she is. Especially for like Renoir, like without this level of buff stacking, like I could not get through him without him taking a turn.
We can finally reach the painters.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
That's part of why I was like, when I was farming for Lumina, it's like I could just down patch and like not have to worry about it, but yeah, and I agree, like I do agree, it's just like meh. I am also like, for some things, people have been talking about it a lot for like Bethesda games of like they're sort of genericizing. But I also understand that companies are in business, but like not every game has to be for everybody, and that's okay. But there's different ways of that being true. Yeah, that's different. And there's things of like when Forbidden West first came out on PC, I had a lot of people in my chat like talking about like, oh, I'm on ultra hard and it's so rough. I'm like, dude, don't play it on ultra. Like, you have never played this game before. Do not play it on ultra hard. It is such a terrible idea to play that game on ultra hard the first time. Oh yeah, if chat is doing that, then fuck them. But, holy shit, that was fast. That was unexpected. Yeah. Because I was just like, well, I really only need to take auto death off. But no, taking away all of his stats as well as taking away first strike also made that faster.
Are you all right?
In my chat, like,
up there
has never. You guys are great. You've never given me shit about anything.
She's up there.
And I try not to do that to other people.
I don't know. But
I really like playing on expert, and I think expert is actually really approachable in this particular game.
Her heart
like, yes,
is above us somewhere.
the parry and dodge timing is something. But like, you can play the game and just play the game, play the story, and get enough damage and skills to not have like endless fights.
Verso, what was that?
I don't know.
Fire.
Yeah.
Again.
And part of it, like, with my friends growing up, like, we were teenagers, and teenagers are assholes. I mean, this is definitely a game where, like, if you're not totally sure about turn-based, but you want the story, which in this game is well worth it, then, like, yeah, absolutely go for story. And, like, Doc always starts games on story, and I understand her reasoning perfectly. I don't like to do that because I like someplace to go if the game is too hard. But for this game, story and expedition are the same except for parry timing, and I'm happy I learned that. And this is one where, like, if you like games that parry, like, expert honestly is a solid choice, but like, you have to be, for expert, like, parry timing, but you also have to be into like learning the systems, and I know that like the Lumina and shit is not something that like everybody wants to deal with, in which case go for story or even expeditioner. Like, compared to like what I knew what I was doing, or what I did when I did my expert new game after my first playthrough, like, I was putting on so much more damage because I understood the system. Yeah, if I go to Cana, I do need to like turn it on story because I was not enjoying it. But I'm just not sure how much I enjoy the game anyway, which is very weird given all of the games I do enjoy, so. Hello, suck up at that. And now we face one of the true bosses of the game, the spiral staircase. And we didn't fall off. I played Cana on PS Plus, and I like ditched it after a year because that was my deal with myself of like, I'll get it for a year while the price is still low and see if I enjoy it.
Her husband?
Or see what I'm getting out of it, and then it's like, well, I did try some games, but mostly I play the same like 2 or 3 games, so like I don't need this. Game Pass or just purely Xbox is one thing that I might start doing more of, just because like for games that I want to play a lot, it'd be sort of easier to get them on Game Pass because I do have an Xbox, and then I could have them on PC and on console and play them on the couch, on the TV, and on PC. No! God damn it! This is faster than fling, but Christ. But then, like, I also have a PlayStation. If I'm gonna buy it again, I may as well just buy it for PlayStation, because that's easy. But I guess for other games, I don't know. Yes, let's definitely go for beating the world record, because I have to go to the bathroom because I have an entirely liquid diet at the moment, and it sucks.
We're inside her mind. These are memories.
How do you know that?
The chroma here. I can read it.
Oh, speaking of which, does somebody want to go on to SRC and tell me, like, when the timer's supposed to stop for this category? Can we stop getting caught on things? Because I don't know. Completely forget. Fucking hell! Lune! Completely face black after closing the results screen after the final fight. That is fucking specific, but like, sure.
I don't understand.
And I'm terribly sorry, but it's gonna be the male ending.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Because I'm,
We're almost at the
as
top.
previously mentioned, not like reskilling and resetting Verso. Again, I don't think I need to break him. I think I can just Stendhal, but I might break him first just in case. I don't know. The breaking really is for the two pace bosses. I do more damage to broken targets. See, 48 million. At least running through Lumiere, we're gonna get some good soundtrack.
We're outside.
She's there. I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible.
Okay, so this is another Stendhal shoot to break, last chance. Wait for a second, Stendhal. And then something.
I'm ready. Fiery.
You can still win in that situation a lot.
Not looking good. I can do it.
This should be, yes, the transition. I'm very sorry.
Let's dance.
It's very sweet of you. You can't heal me. I'm so sorry.
Time to hit big.
So many fucking cutscenes. This should be it. Okay, yes.
Come along now. I'm in Renoir's atelier.
Yeah, if that was the first time you smelled a plot twist, though, gotta say.
End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Yeah, obviously. But I can't be healed, so... And I don't want to be. I like my 1 HP. 1 is all you need, all etc, etc.
Our parent, he had... I need you to take... Don't. The conflict is... You will do nothing. The right is you, and I can't prefer so trade. Although, if you really... I'll fight this war. Can you handle that?
Okay, so thanks for the good luck.
Good. And reap...
Sweet Jesus. My friend, I have had those, so...
Your father was the one erasing everyone. Why would he help repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
Okay, so we go this way.
Are you?
Is he bad? What?
Save it. I don't. You did, of course.
I thought you...
I was. Everything I don't care. And that...
See ya.
Oh,
Thank you.
as long...
You got it.
Not...
Thanks.
Was it? What will...
I'll do...
Quite...
At least at the end I'm getting the dialoguing right. Male, why do you have to fuck off out here?
We have to...
I'm surprised.
He's been weak.
If you...
What's the...
Maybe.
This?
You're fine. Eileen. Oh. Lune.
I was right.
And what would...
I wouldn't have betrayed.
So you...
That's your...
Knowing what... I don't...
No, fuck! Damn it! No! Son of a bitch! I can't pause this?
I can't believe...
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
It's... You're not an...
Fuck!
My,
This is...
yeah. But...
I think I should still be fine. Yeah, I know.
Flash.
Hey, Soft.
Sky.
How's it going? I'm about to do the very, very, very endest of games. That bullshit cost me a world record. I'm gonna be pissed.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia.
Well, I already said I was gonna do like a couple of runs just for the sake of it, so. Because I've made that mistake multiple times in this run.
The 32s.
Hey, 34. Thanks for the good luck.
He's at the tower.
Yes.
My own.
Linux. How silly. I mean, I don't know, it's sort of nice to know that I have time save beyond, like, tighter lines, just for the sake of doing another run. Lune getting caught so much.
The Opera House.
In the monolith. A couple accidental encounters and a couple of, like, mismenuing. Well, we just ran by it, so no. Because also speedrun. I don't know what the best line is here.
What are they doing?
If I'm perfectly honest.
Like Axon's their Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Almost there.
My own.
Let's go.
Oh, so close. There's so much crap though. Like in the Renoir fight.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
So yeah.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Shoot the creation and then
We need to
not
defeat them
send
fast.
all. Like there's so many memes like buried in this game. And just understanding of internet culture. I do appreciate it. You can flee this. I do think it's just faster to fight it though. Quick check on the party.
Papa's over there.
Okay, so again,
And the
send all,
Colonel
shoot to
needs bring
break.
back Lumiere.
Last chance.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
No, I break. Then I forget.
Okay.
I'm gonna break. I have Mark anyway, it doesn't matter. But yes, break then, because
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
the break bar would go away.
Can do it. Finesse and grace. Ready to parry.
You're selfish, Aline!
God, there's so much crap in this fight. Ah, it's gonna be close.
Aside, the canvas is killing you both.
Come on, Mael, do your thing. So, when is time? There? Thank you, thank you. If that is time, I think that is world record according to the boards right now. So GG's to me. Thank you. I am gonna make you watch this cutscene because I need to go to the bathroom. But then come back and see if we can get to Simon and see if we can fight him now.
Please, listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me. Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying that.
I don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
Obscur, trouble de rature, courbera et Clair,